What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
What's up, Pixie Posse and wee little pixels all? Welcome to Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. Now, today's video is gonna fit into two different playlists, I think, today. Obviously, our Tabletop Takeout playlist, what you're watching right now, what delivers every single Tuesday on this channel. This is a bullet point review as to reasons why myself, my wife, the 20-Sided Warriors, or our two-gun partner, Tom Vulo, may have enjoyed about a particular game once it's hit the table. Now, I also think that this game is going to fit beautifully with another playlist of ours. I think this is going to fall into our historic playlist pretty well. It's not about real-life history per person, let's say, but I think it does fit nicely. It takes place in an American time period. It's a period piece, sure. If you enjoy games, historic games, then check out our playlist for historical games. That's where you're going to find our playthroughs, our previews, our reviews, unboxings, anything at all you want to see pretty much is going to be in that playlist. Now, we do drop a video every single day of the week. So come on, join the Pixie Posse by hitting the subscribe, and don't forget to tickle that notify bell. This way you'll always know when one of our daily videos drop, which usually is about noontime Eastern Standard Time. Now, this video, well, no big surprise, thanks to thumbnails, right? But this game is based on the movie series and the book as well of The Godfather. The American Mafia, pretty much depicted in a golden mythological era of their golden age, their height of power, so to speak. And this is a board game that tries its best to try to capture that feeling of the old movie. And does it? Well, if I didn't think it did, there'd be no reason for me to make this video now, would there? Area control, worker placement, hand management, resource management, actually. That's the mechanics. Those are the mechanics for this game. Hey, it works well. I'm not taking anything away from it. I'm glad the game is designed the way it's designed, using Euro gaming style mechanics. But I do think there's a little bit of irony in a game that is so Americana, about such a mythological time period, the height of the American Mafia here in America. Americana. No matter how bad it is, it's still America, right? And the game uses Euro mechanics. Come on, there's got to be a little bit of something in that. That's funny. There's a little irony in that, right? So 1940s, New York City. Hell, my dad was born in 1933 in New York City in Manhattan. This game literally takes place from the time he's like 7 years old and older. Wow. Talk about perspective. Literally just one generation for me, one generation removed from this exact time period. I'm not going to get into Inwood's ties to the mafia and and illegal hooch creation. That's a completely different video for another channel, not board gaming. But yeah, 1940s, New York City. Gangs are vying for control. Neighborhoods, streets, stores. And you're going to be running one of these gangs. And through a little bit of diplomacy, a little bit of strong arm tactics, a little bit of having the right people in the right places at the right time, wink, wink, if you know what I mean, then maybe, just maybe, your gang can secure control of New York City. Now, there's a little bit of a mechanic to this game that I like. I've seen this in certain other games as well, like Pirate Republic, but it's not anything that I see used a lot, actually. And that's this concept or mechanic of a hidden economy. Huh. Weird, right? Hidden economy is where you have a safe place to stash money. In this case, metal suitcases. And you're going to be stashing all your money away in this, making it harder for the other players to keep track of exactly how much monetary influence you've amassed so far. Because besides diplomacy and strong-arm tactics and area control, you're really going to need money to make everything work right. The components are good. The components are fun. My favorite part of these the components, actually, I'm not sure if I've ever actually pointed this out specifically before, but my favorite aspect of the components in this game is the game map. And that's very simply because it is a map of Manhattan with some of the outer boroughs, but basically a map of Manhattan Island, New York. When you think New York, you think Manhattan. Let's face it. The Bronx is the Bronx. Queens is Queens. Staten Island is Staten Island. Manhattan is what you think of when you think New York. And this game turns the map of Manhattan Island into its very own board. No, it's not the first time. I know that. I know other games have used maps of areas, of real areas, such as New York and other places, for their maps. But this, I just love it. And the artwork on it kind of pulls towards that time period too. The components, and especially the board, really smack home the whole idea of it is New York City in the 40s. It does a good job of making you know that. This game is going to be ripe. If you're playing it right, this game is going to be full of betrayals and backstabs. It's going to have a lot of sudden eliminations. This game is geared to fulfill your desire to have a board game experience of 1940s gangs of New York. And it does it brilliantly, to the point where assassinations are going to happen. You're going to be making deals at the table with other players for this promise, that favor. And because of that, this is going to be betrayals, because there's nothing in the rules that says that you specifically have to keep promises. This is an interaction game between the players. The players are always going to be in a state of interacting between each other. So sometimes you're going to have to put a knife in someone else's back. Due to the randomness of businesses as you can place out on the game board, along with the sooner or later ever-shifting alliances that this game has, it offers a high level of replayability. This is the kind of game that you're going to want to play again. You're going to be thinking about what you did wrong, what you did right in the last game, and how you can make the next game better. This is an immersive game. It's going to definitely drag you into that feel of 1940s gangs of New York. This game is perfect for historical aficionados who like to play board games, fans of the movie or book. But I think in general, even the casual board gamer is going to find something enjoyable about this game. What was your favorite scene in The Godfather? Put it down in the comments. And have you played this game? Do you know this board game? What are your thoughts on it? Put that down in the comments. Let us know what you think of The Godfather.